see what we got. Got a compiler. Got a duplicate case statement apparently. I've got two base vehicles. And so that one actually was correct, and the way I'm trying to do this here is incorrect. But I am noticing that my other impact is not occurring. And it should be a bullet impact and not a blood impact. So I do need to fix that right now. And we'll fix that inside of weapon collision. And the problem is that we are hitting this point and the impact object is not correctly set by this point. Let's change this to or script object type arg1 thinking for a minute. Let's do this. Object base vehicle, and let's modify this script to check for the parent name as well. Gotta add one more parenthesis here. Thumbs up. And I believe that's a helper. Script object type. And we'll say if object get name object get parent argument is 0 dot. I don't know if I'm going to cause any bugs with this or not, but man, get it right. Index equal to argument 1 object type equals true. So basically we're checking for either the parent or the child. I think I'm missing a parentheses here. Object get name. This guy should be right here. So either the object we're currently checking or its parent. Only using Game Maker. This is actually, Gregory, this is our first game that we are creating. Yes, we are using Game Maker only for this. If we make more games, we may or may not use Game Maker. Just kind of depends probably what game we're making. Okay, so not entirely working. The impact is not working and the sound is not working. I don't see the bullet impact or the bullet impact or hear the bullet impact sound. And I think I realize what's happening right there. Well, maybe not. Again, argument 8. I think Game Maker's having a problem switching between a Boolean and an integer. Let's look at this DS weapon map. IE2 should be a DSV7. E7. And base vehicle, this is DSV7. DSV7 should be creating IE2, and IE2 should be creating argument 8. Hey dude, just thought of a kind of game which can be an arcade game to a Doom-like, and yet it is possible to be made in Game Maker. Cool, man. Tell me about it. No. So this is troublesome right here, because the thing about it is it's trying to run RGate, and the other thing is it should be running the impact sound effect, but it's not running the impact sound effect. Argument 4, and of course argument 4 is only that's the impact sound, so let me look at this. Yes, V3. I know what's happening right here. I think I know what's happening. Oof. There's got to be a better way to do this. And I don't think I can do an OR statement inside of Game Maker for a switch case. Only tested Unity 3D and Construct 2. Nice. So are you making a game right now too, Gregory? And what game are you making? Tell us about it. And if you have a link for, you know, your game or images for your game, share it with us. We don't mind. So object-based vehicle would not work here. Doesn't explain why Object Necrostar 1 was not occurring the way we needed it to. Sound effect 2, IE2, impact sound version 3. I think that's passing correctly. It's just the thing is, Game Maker's not picking it up. Windows 10 UWP apps. Oh yeah, I bet they will. I bet they will. They seem to be doing pretty good keeping up with all that. Just saw graphic scale, I'm getting it. The free version, the premium one, is 1,995 yen, which is $16. Nice. I haven't seen that yet. I'll have to check it out. Alright. So again, still the problem is this. You know, we're getting here, but RE8 seems to not be getting set when we're going from Boolean to impact effect 2. So I think what we do here I think what we do here instead is just do a check for the problem is RE8 is not getting set correctly. Oblivifrek. Thanks, man. Thanks for the follow. It's one of the best pixel programs. I like Pixel Edit, Jackal Gamer says. Only $9. Yeah, man. It's awesome. And I've seen Pixel Edit. It looks pretty good. And this guy right here. What do we do? What do we do? Argument 8 not getting set. Again, I think it's because we're having problems going from here. I don't think I should have to do that. I'm going to change this to DS. Let's just do this because I just feel like it's not hitting what we need it to hit. Put it back to what it was, unless this guy exists, which he does generally. Yes, map value. This should like force it to work. Map find value. Let's see if that works. Thumbs up, play. Artist uses Photoshop to make the sprite, then uses Pixel Edit to animate. Tight. I'm only C. Seriamos for learning. I'm a design and web development student in college. I only make a literate platform game in HTML5 and JavaScript. Awesome. I only see streams for learning. Got it. And the other thing you said was I only make a little platform game in HTML5 and JavaScript. Tight. Got an error apparently. Let's go see what this is. I'm having a problem here. Oh, I see what the problem is. Got to give it the index of the map to look up. That should fix that. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Play. See if this fixed our problem. No. Man, you gotta be kidding me. Should have fixed it. Should have fixed it. This is just telling me that it's not getting passed properly. The weapon map is getting passed to weapon collision. Weapon map generate. Oh, I remember what I was going to check on here, which was can I do I don't think I can do this, but I'm going to try. Play. I'm pretty sure that's what my problem is at the moment. Yeah, it's not quite working the way I would hope it would. Oh, I just got another follow. Tot wasn't. And I know you guys just saw a white screen, so sorry about that. I'll make sure you guys see the game in just a second when I go back in. I'm going to do a small modification to weapon collision script. Sorry, the DS weapon map generate script. And that is going to be to basically duplicate this for the obstacles. Oh, hold on a sec. I'm thinking we might be able to fix this all together by just making sure that gets passed into the script object get group script. Let me just try that. Object base vehicle. This may just take care of it altogether. And I don't think I would rather not have the switch statement with an OR inside of the switch statement. So I'm going to try to take that out. See if this will work without the OR statement. Let's try that. Hey, how's it going, man? Mr. Cryptic. I was watching you play some Counter-Strike the other day. Okay, so that didn't quite work. Okay, so the other thing that I was going to do was add these individually to the weapon map generate script. I'm trying to get away with the lowest common denominator, and it's just not quite working that way. GameMaker's not letting me do that here as I'm trying to. So I think I'm just going to have to add these individually, and so let's just try that really quick. So green, gold, gray, blue, gray, white, white. Object, truck, green. Object, sedan, gold. Object, truck, gray. Object, compact, blue. Object, compact, gray. Object, sedan, white. Sorry, Daniel. I know. Sorry about that. Going back into the game here in just a second. Object, van, white. All right. Let's try play. Now we're switching to the game. Sorry about that. It's annoying, I know. So we should be able to see it here in just a second when it pops up. There it is. Ah, that's not even working. You gotta be kidding me. So it used to auto switch to Beastly, but I upgraded and I feel like I had some problems with the auto switch, so I turned off auto switch. Let me see if I can turn it back on. See if that works. Alright, we'll see if that works for now. If not, we'll take it off. So it is trying to execute. It is trying to execute this because it's not doing blood spatters. But we're not getting any of the other pieces here. Argument 4, I feel like, is not getting passed properly either. The nice thing is this seems to be working. I'm going to change this to 0, and I'm going to change this to 0 and see if that helps it. Most programming languages would let you just write null there, but the way GameMaker works is they recommend to set most things to 0. I prefer not 0. Not setting something to 0, mainly because what if you have an X or a Y position that needs to be 0, and yeah, and you're checking to see, you know, is this 0 or not, and you only want to run a, you know, set of code if it's 0, then that could be problematic. But I tried having some default set to false, and it doesn't seem to be kicking off the way I hope it would. But that's alright. Let's try it this way. And I've added about everything the way that it needs to be. I would maybe like to change one thing, which is take the base vehicle out of here. Unfortunately, base vehicle wasn't playing nicely with us. And go up here and the DS weapon map generate. I wanted to take the base vehicle out of here as well and make sure that I got that set up correctly. I gotta make sure that the weapon step is grabbing everything properly. Enemies and obstacle. We are grabbing everything properly right here. Room get name, room level 2. So we are grabbing the obstacles as hoped. And everything should be passing in correctly. -1. What if you have an X or Y position that needs to be -1 though? That's kind of what I was saying with the 0 piece. So this did not auto switch the way I hoped it would. And it's not still. So stop, don't switch, Y, okay. Yeah, I had to force it to switch. So the screen is not properly being recognized. This collision is killing me here. Okay. We're going to force this like all together. There may just be an instance where high negative number. I don't know, man. It just seems like we shouldn't have to force it like that, you know what I mean? -1000 could be legitimate too, though. I mean, I've had weird scenarios where I've had like, yeah, exactly. I've had weird scenarios where I've had to like duplicate a background and tag it at the end of another background's X position, and I've got some backgrounds that are like 600 pixels wide. Some are even longer than that. So I could imagine something weird where I'm pulling something from position -1000. I'm not trying to be difficult, man. I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to think of like a fail case scenario. Alright. So X and Y impact object, argument 4. I'm wondering if this should just occur sooner, or if collision impact. Oh. Object get name, argument 1. Aha. Object get parent, argument 1. Try again. Hit vehicle speed, hit.hp, explosion. Yeah, I mean I should just at least be getting explosions. So let's try this one more time, because I might have had an error right here that was preventing everything from occurring. I was previously passing object-based vehicle. Yeah, let's try this. No, Cadrius, go ahead and post it, man. Nightbot's not gonna block you.
Skycurser.
Nightbot does stop links if you turn it on. Yeah, you got it. It's not turned on. So my explosions aren't even working. Gah. How about hit.object.index? Okay, hold on. This would be hit. Object get parent, and I think I can go .object.index here. That should definitely get it. Oh, cool. That's your art and graphic scale. Tight, dude.
Skycurser.
Man, this is very frustrating. The other thing that could be happening is my code is incorrect on the explosion. Let's make sure it's not. Hit HP less than 0, then create an explosion. Should occur at the hit X and Y appropriately. Explosion direction, speed, depth. Yep. All that looks right to me. Let me also look at one other thing, which is object get parent. Returns the parent of the specified object. You do want to pass an object index in there. Let's try that. I mean, I shouldn't have to spell it out here, but let's try that. Even have color mode. Nice. I'll have to check it out, man. No explosion. Everything disappears. Everything flashes the way it should. But I'm not getting any sound effects properly, and not getting any explosions either. And that is frustrating. I'm gonna put some debug messages in here. Show debug message. Object-based vehicle. Collision. Also show debug message. create collision impact with sound. Play. Yeah, I agree, man. Lots of really good, talented people. Okay, I should be getting, so it was trying to create some collision impacts with sound. However, guess what? I never got a collision with object-based vehicle. Interesting. Man, are you kidding me? That's odd. It's almost like my obstacles lost their parent association. But that's not true. It's all right there. Let's go look at the base vehicle. Look, there's all the children right there. I'm gonna run this again, see if I get this debug message. I'm looking, of course, down here in the compile window when it's finished. Nothing. Okay. Alright. Change this to R1. Let's try that first. Nothing. Updated script object type to be able to look for the regular name or the parent name, so technically that should work as well. Here's what that looks like. Get name, get parent, but that's basically what I just did, so we'll see if this works or not. Ah, it did work. Oh my gosh, that was so good. I don't hear any, I should be hearing some impacts. Of course, my impacts are not working at all right now. So that's good, we got that, finally, jeez. And now we see those collision notifications based off of debug messages, as we should have seen. Alright, so I'm glad about that. Got that back. Took forever. Next thing that's happening here, hit.hp less than or equal to 0. Therefore, if it's greater than 0, collision impact should equal true, and we should be getting in here, which we are, but we are not getting X and Y positions correct. We're not getting the impact object. We're not getting argument 4, which should be the sound. arg4 is right here. That's impact sound. That's what IS stands for. And arg10 and 11 are weapon X and weapon Y. And our arg8, of course, is impact effect 2. And if that exists, we've got the impact object overriding. Yeah, this is definitely working here, but this is basically returning nothing. Let's go look at the script impact collision with sound. Where is that? Collision impact with sound, sorry. That's weird. Did it get moved on accident? There it is right there. 0, 1, 2, so it should be X position, Y position, which we have 10, 11, X and Y. Argument 2 should be, see, this is a similar problem to what we had earlier. Argument 2 is not even firing, and arg3 is not firing. This false just doesn't work. I'll see if I change this to 0. If this works, it shouldn't. I hate the fact that it has to be that because of the discussion we had earlier. Let's see if this will work. Still not working though. So we're getting in there, we're just not hitting. And let's verify that. Let's go ahead and do our debug messages. Well, I mean, we don't have to do our debug messages here. Let's say arg2 is not equal 0. arg3 is not equal to 0. Let's see if that will work. Okay, so what we need to do is output. Still not getting anything. So going to just output what all these arguments end up being. So show debug message X string arg0 Y. This will be impact, and this will be sound, impact sound. And I think maybe one more thing we should do right here is output the specific object that we're colliding with. Yep. So let's try that. object collision undefined. I thought I deleted that sound. Oh, it's at the very end of one of my other ones. Huh. Okay. Impact and impact sound are showing up as 0 every single time. That shouldn't occur. Object collision undefined shouldn't occur either. How the heck could argument 1 be undefined? Undefined, 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 undefined every single time. Let's change this to hit. Yep, weapon should connect. I mean, let's try playing that. I know I didn't change much, but we'll change some things here in a minute. I want to see if that collision is no longer undefined or not. I don't see any instance when it's not undefined. Every single one of them was undefined. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. And everything looks correct to me here. The only other thing that I can think is happening is impact object is not getting set properly. It's set to false here. And we may need to once again go 0. When we're definitely not checking against a Boolean. Let's try 0. That's going to work or not. That shouldn't be the thing affecting it. Somebody want to make a Hexen-like game. Nice. Hexen, man, bringing out the old school, huh?
Sky.
How is it undefined? How is impact object not set? I'm just going to finish writing this real quick. Let's try that. Here we go. Object collision, sedan white. Impact object before script, 0. So impact object is never getting set. Although it should be. DS weapon map should be getting set as argument 0. Now I know I'm saying that right there, but I think what's happening is we're passing in the weapon map right there. I think we need to do a for I equals 0, I is less than DS map size. This could be really crazy. That would be crazy. So a scenario where these things are happening where they should be happening, is that possible to find? Yeah, I mean we're definitely getting the weapon that's coming through. Death's Gambit, man, he has some majorly BA pixel art. Yeah, it is badass, man. It looks really good. I have seen it. Love it, man. Have you seen the climbing mechanism that he has, basically, like on huge bosses where, I don't know if it's a whip or whatever, but he basically, the boss could be walking and he starts like swinging his whip and hits like key spots on the boss and can climb the boss. That's pretty insane. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that must be what it is, a grapple hook. Yep. So collision impact is equaling true, as it should. And we do get an X and Y position, which we only get from the DS weapon map. Right there. Or in this case, it's actually right here, because it's 10 and 11. But we're not getting an impact object, because it should be coming through as this guy right here. All these DSV7s should be an impact object. What am I missing? Argument 4 should be the sound effect. probably a way though, Cadrius. I don't know what it is, but there's probably a way. So it's like IE2 is getting wiped out right here. Ah, or this is never evaluating to true. Let's try this. And DSV3, let's do this. We're setting it no matter what here. Oh, the other thing I could do to save a lot of duplicate code here, let's go ahead and update this. Of course I can do that for the heli, but I'm going to leave that alone for a minute. Boom, there you go. Nice post. Nice post, Jackal. Backgrounds, collision generate. Weapon check. Definitely wanted to take these out. Go. Weapon step. Wondering if this isn't getting passed in. It is getting passed in because the explosions are occurring. So if that's happening, this should be happening. And the problem is the sound effect must be getting overwritten or something, or not getting set. IS should be ARG4. Well, no. wonder if argument 4 should be a sound effect by default. Let's look at our sounds real quick. Mini, that's Game Maker's good for not knowing how to code, really. Honestly, it's supposed to be like a drag and drop gaming engine to start with, and then you should be able to ramp it up once you start learning.
Sky.
But there's tons of tutorials on YouTube. How is the sound still 0? Sorry, the screen's white, guys. Didn't switch over. It's so the playlist I listened to is a list of free music from YouTube. I've downloaded a whole bunch of music from YouTube that YouTube lets you use from different artists for free. And yeah, I think there's a license, like there's some sort of license that goes with each one that you have to kind of respect. But so I've just got a custom playlist shown here. Here's all the artists, and here's all of their titles straight down here. Artist is on the left. Current song is called Let Go by Riot. Yeah. Just stuck here, man. What in the world? Make a game, buy some cheap N64 cartridges, install the game on it, remake the game label. Yeah, that's what some people do. Some people do that with Neo Geo, actually. So I'm basically setting an effect by default if it comes out as 0, which it continues to come out as here. Maybe if I say let's look at some Game Maker DS maps map. exists. Add list. Create, add, clear copy. Ooh. Idea of the map you're copying to, the idea of the map you're copying from. I wonder if, no, I mean, back to this, I mean, this is working right here, so why this is not passing through for this, for the impact effect is boggling my mind. Setting impact object to 0. This does evaluate to true. IE2. Gosh. Alright. Sorry for the stagnation here, guys. I'm just really trying to figure out exactly why I'm not getting impact metal sound or a bullet explosion impact. I'm really just stuck at the moment. I'm not sure what it is that's blocking this from passing correctly. V3, V7. Let's do this. If argument 1 is equal to this guy, then do for r I equals 0, I is less than ps map size, I plus plus trying to find something real quick. Oh well. Yes, map. Oh, gotta name this here. Yes, WM. Actually, I could probably, that's probably actually the value. I can just say key there. Play. What do we get here? Got a lot of noise, but obviously I don't actually see any object truck greens here. I imagine I would have hit one at least. Oops. I'm gonna have to kill all my other debug messages because I'm just getting too much data, too much noise. Oh, they added enumerations? Wow. Oh, thanks, Platformer Labs. No, I did not know that, Jackal Gamer. That's tight. Okay, something in there should be green truck, which I just saw. Why am I still getting all this? Ah, that's in my other script, which is right here. Let's remove these. Enumerations are not the best right now. I'll have to look up how they're used. Didn't even get one connection. So that would explain why the impact is not occurring, because even though I've got these obstacles pulling in, gotta do some troubleshooting here. Go back and look and see what we got. Obstacles looks to be spelled correctly. So make sure that that is the actual name of room level 2. Room level 2, room level 2. Get room level 2 enemies and obstacles. Need to make sure that is nothing. Really? Okay, switch. Room, get, name, room. I'm gonna mix this up a little bit, guys. Go ahead and put this in there. Okay, let's try that. Yeah. Oh, sweet. So, where are we getting this from? Where are we getting the object from? Oh, look, we got object truck green here. So, we know it's connecting. Okay. Yep. I think you're talking to me, Platformer Labs. You're saying music is good. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Should be working. Okay, keep moving. I have a debug message right here. Just got another follow. Buns of Steel, thank you, man. Oh, got a host from Buns of Steel. Thanks for the host, man. 20 followers, it's awesome. I see 14 maybe even, so either way, thank you so much. Okay. Collision impact. Project. Buns of Steel, thanks for the follow, man. Really appreciate it. And thanks for the host. Alright, I've got to find out where I'm getting this output from. 11 Tenic, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Got another follow from Night Eyes 24, thank you for the follow, greatly appreciated. Alright, that's where that was. Now, back to where we were. Hit play on this, see what we got.
Skycurser.
Buns of Steel, you said tell us about your game. So basically, Buns of Steel, we've got our Our game is Skycurser. You can read a little bit about it if you want at skycurser.com. And we basically have most of level 1 done. I'll actually, since you just sent everybody over here, I can basically show you a playthrough right now. But basically we have Guy Griffin, and he's the hero. He drives the jet. He pilots the jet, Skycurser, and he's basically the last human alive on planet Earth, and he's trying to rid planet Earth of the mutant infestation from outer space. And yeah, so basically the long and the short of it is he has to make sure that the mutant infestation gets taken out before it goes and tries to take over another planet. So that's his goal, really. So but yeah, I'll put it over to level 1 real quick and I'll do a playthrough. Let me I'm looking for the correct place to go to do that. Here we go. Just do a quick playthrough. We've got level 1 and 2. Yeah, it's a classic arcade shmup. There's 3 of us working on the project. I'm the developer. There's art and sound guy. That's one guy, and then the other guy is a hardware guy. Josh11844. Thank you so much for the follow.
Skycurser. Mission 1. Death at dusk. Go!
So you basically have 3 weapons. You have the Vulcan cannon, the katana blade, and the shotgun. Looks like we got a little bit of screen not playing nicely with us, but we're just modifying a lot of stuff right now. So we get here to level. In a second here, we're going to catch right up to second part of level 1. Yep, and of course still working a lot of bugs out, but it's just the nature of the beast. Basically, the genre we're going for here is less about bullet hell and a little bit more about what we call meat hell. So it's kind of like bullet hell, except just tons of mutants flying at you. And we're going to do our power-ups a little bit differently. Those big weapons that you just saw were some of my power-ups. We're going to make them a little bit different than that. No, it's not an issue. I'm getting 60 frames per second over here. Probably just the stream. Need to work on the stream frames per second.
Mission complete.
So that's what we got so far, guys. Yeah, thanks a lot, man. That's what we got so far. Got, like you saw, some bugs. The background bugs don't generally happen. They did work themselves out a little bit later on. But I'm just working through a lot of the screen shake mechanism. I'm working through also the weapon system right now. There's a lot of different weapons technically. I know I said that we've got 3 weapons, but we kind of have a 4th right now with the Griffin Special and kind of a couple of other pseudo weapons. The Necro Star Chunk, when that's operating correctly, will fly backwards and take out enemies, and so will a couple of the other projectiles from the other enemies. So, but yeah, man, thanks a lot, man. It's going good. It's going good. We've been working on this for about since last February, so not this most recent one, but the last one, and then our goal is to be done by next February. So I think we're in a good spot to do that. Yeah, so I'm not exactly sure what to do in terms of the FPS for the stream. There's got to be something I can do to speed that up and make sure it's sending better. I don't know if it's just the way I'm compressing everything, and I don't know if that's the case or not. So trying to get that figured out and worked out a little bit better though. So all right, no, not using XSplit, using OBS. So, okay. All right. So let's go back to level 2. Level 2. And also really just hung up at the moment on, we did have a bug. Let's make sure we catalog that. This bug is related to the katana hit counter, probably with, I think I tried to use the katana hit counter on the heli. Let's make sure the heli has the katana hit counter. So I do have katana hit counter right here on object base enemy. OBS doesn't have most fantastic encoding. Try the free version of XSplit. It has some FPS bitrate control. It is useful. Probably just need a little more upload speed. I don't know, man. I'm paying for a huge upload package, so I mean a huge internet package. It's like supposed to be like 90, what is it, megabits or gigabits per second. I don't think it's gigabits. I think it's supposed to be like 90 megabits per second, and at least like 10 megabit upload. It's supposed to be pretty crazy, but it's not always consistent either. Alright, just checking the enemies for level 2, making sure that Heli is got a parent of object-based enemy, which it does, which means it has a katana hit counter. It could also be the vehicle. That would literally be the only other thing that it could be. So let's just make the vehicle, make sure the vehicle has a katana hit counter on it. It's under the base vehicle init script. We are under enemies, we need to be under obstacles. And just give these guys a katana hit counter because I'm pretty sure that would solve this. Okay, so we fixed that bug. In terms of were there any other bugs that needed to be worked out immediately? Yes, there is one, which is to say this one. Script. I think it's should connect. Yeah, here we go. Objects. Enemy. Boss. Oh, we're looking at scripts. We need to be looking at objects. Enemies. Level 1. Boss 1. Boss 1 attack. Where'd that go? Attack orb. Okay, can't hit itself. And actually, when it collides with boss 1, it should do an instance create of boss 1 of the impact. Let's look at that impact. Object orb impact. But I'm not gonna worry about that at the moment. OBS gives me issues, can never seem to keep my stream up for more than like 5 minutes, and upload speed is almost 6 and my internet speed is about 30. So let's do a speed test real quick. So pretty good upload, pretty good download. Upload should be like 10. Should be. It's barely 5. So yeah. Maybe I do need to see if I can get my upload a little bit faster. Alright. I need to also add in here go ahead and do this. Instance create xy. Hit X and Y, create object orb impact. Actually, this needs to be if argument 0 is that, and script object type arg1 is object boss 1. Gangsta Paradise. Gangsta Paradise, I can't, man, because that's got like it's got like copyright on it, and so if I get that on my stream, then my audio gets blocked on my stream. So sorry, bro. Not exactly sure how people do it sometimes without getting blocked for it, but I've seen it happen, and YouTube will block you too. So, and all these get uploaded to YouTube. So, so the orb impact occurs. Yeah. Let's try this hit right there instead of arg0, arg1. Yeah, we'll do arg1 there. Hit X and Y, object orb impact. Good with that. Alright, I'm going to force script object type arg0, no, arg1 is object-based vehicle. Just testing this because I am having a problem with getting this to work. Hit.x, let's just do arg10 because we know we have it, arg11, and then object bullet, object explosion, bullet impact. And then also audio play sound, and that is should be argument 4, but we're having a problem getting it to play. So let's go look at the sound that should be playing. I think it's just sound metal impact. Sound impact metal. So I looked it up. 10 false. We'll do an else here. Play. Nightbot, help me fix my bug.
Skycurser.
Aha, so forcing it works. I don't want to have to force everything over here. That's exactly what it needs to be doing right there. Oh man, it's so annoying. Maybe I'm doing something wrong with them once they get over here. I mean, I can really just literally just set these here, but it seems like they just don't exist. Why don't we just try that? I'll set everything except for argument 3 by default. Just troubleshooting here because I'm not sure what's blocking these from working. Leave that at 0. Let's try that. Let's comment this out as we're testing. Try that. Okay, so that is working, however, the correct value is not getting passed over here. I wonder if I'm overwriting argument 8 anywhere else. Okay, so impact object starts up here. Is that? Okay, so apparently this DS map is having problems finding IE2. Here, I've got an idea. How about we go, let's just do this on impact so we don't kill the freaking machine here. If script object type of argument 1 is object base vehicle, then instance, or not instance, but for var I equals 0, I is less than ds map size of dswm I plus plus. Show debug message. Yes, key. think I'm gonna head out. Jackal Gamer, thank you so much, man. Good to see you here tonight. Thanks for sharing your stuff. Talk to you soon, man. Hard to follow. Nick P. Schutz. Thanks for the follow, man. Got a problem here. It's saying DS map find value. Did not pass in. I did this wrong, so it needs to be DS map. Yeah, like that. What am I doing wrong here? Hold on a sec. I'll look this up. DSWM, got it. Play. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Thank you. Alright, Platformer Labs. Take it easy, man. The bug that I'm working on is related to how everything gets passed over to the weapon collision system. Specifically, I'm not getting collisions and sounds that I should be getting. So that's what I'm trying to work out at the moment. Ooh, did not like that. Doesn't like the fact that I tried to look up the key. So I guess I'll take that line out. Let's try something first. SWM. Just want to know what the key is as we're passing through here and trying to get the value. I don't see a way to grab that on I don't necessarily see a way to get the key name, but I'm going to try that. And if that doesn't work, I'll just remove that and just look at the values that I get back. sure it's going to error out again. And it did. Doesn't like that key. I probably should not say key, I should probably say I. Yeah, let's do that. Still doesn't like that, so let's go I here. I don't like looping through a map this way. I'm not even sure this should work. I mean, you should be able to loop through the map this way, but okay, what's my output? Undefined. Really? All undefined, huh? I find that hard to believe. Oh, I got a weird I++ here. I don't know if that would throw it off or not, but let's go look again. Might also look this up on Google. See what we got, if we got anything at all. Undefined all the way across the board. Let me see if I can find through. I just don't believe this. Really? No. Horrible. Let's do a DS map find value. Undefined, really?